Huh? So, how are you?
Good.
Good, huh? Well, how have you been doing lately? Same old, same old?
Who cares?
Uh?
So let's get to it. I need some help from you. About 5,000. You are one of my parents, after all, right? And there are a lot of things that I want to do.
Like what?
Like a car. I need to make a down payment.
A car?
If I don't get a down payment in this week, it's going to someone else.
And your mother? Does she know about this car?
Well, I was hoping you'd tell her.
That would roughen up the situation a bit.
Don't worry. I'll follow up on it. You know, I think I'm better at handling her than you are. You bailed out in the middle, and now I've been hanging out more with you in here than out there. Huh? So within 2 days, just get it into the usual bank account.
Hey!
Did I interrupt?
No, you don't have to be that considerate. So, Tsukasa, do you come over to this server that often?
No, not really.
I see.
It's so strange.
What is it you find strange?
It's just, you're the one that's being so careful now.
I see.
That's a very nice choice. Looks like you're making this young lady very happy.
So normally, where do you go? And what do you do?
Varies.
Doesn't that get boring?
I don't know.
Hey, don't you want to go out on a quest or do something?
Well, like what?
Like here in the world. You have plenty of time. So don't you think it's a waste to do nothing? I guess that's okay if you want to be like Subaru. Or you can try to find a hidden legendary item out there. I mean, it could be anything. I think there's more meaning in just thinking about doing something. More so than just sitting around wasting time.
You know what? You're selfish. But you really don't know anything at all. Who are you? Why am I the only one like this? Will I understand if I think about it? What do I have to do? I'm thinking about it. Really, I am.
Hey, are you bored, old man?
Oh, Mimiru, it's just you.
Oh, ouch! What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's just you.
Sorry.
I was actually planning to meet up with Tsukasa today, but then he stood me up. So I didn't think it was such a good idea to keep calling out for him. So I thought that there was nothing I could do today, so I came over here.
I see. By any chance, were you planning to meet him in Carmina Gadalika?
Yeah, I was. Why?
I saw Tsukasa.
Huh? You were over there too, Bear? What do you mean you saw him? Something happened? It did, didn't it?
Mimiru, can I ask you a favor?
Huh?
I think I said something I shouldn't have to Tsukasa.
Something you shouldn't have.
Well, something that sounds more like I was preaching. I could tell that Tsukasa thought I was being far too pushy. So I was wondering if you could follow up on it.
Wait a minute.
Is that too difficult?
No, it's not that. I don't think anything would come of it even if I did help you.
But you're good friends with him. I think you're actually the only one that Tsukasa opens up to, Mimiru.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, isn't it strange for me to do something about what you did, Bear? If you think you're at fault, then maybe you should say so yourself. And if you don't, maybe all you can do is leave him alone. I don't think anything good would come out of me getting in the middle of this. What's wrong? This isn't like you.
Mimiru, what did you want from Tsukasa today?
Oh, just to go to a dungeon.
And Tsukasa accepted your offer?
I mean, Tsukasa looks like he can do virtually anything. He's the strongest because the Guardian is there if that need arises, though he doesn't seem to be using it recently. He doesn't have any time constraints either, so he's free to level up. But I think it's boring to play the game that way.
Then going through a dungeon would be even more so.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But to be part of a party is fun. PCs are living, breathing people.
A party? With Tsukasa? Interesting.
What's wrong? You're acting strange.
No, I think you're completely right.
Bear?
I'm sorry I asked you for such a strange request. Please forget it.
Oh, Bear! I almost forgot to tell you. I got a mail from someone named Helba. Did you see it?
When the twilight eye doth open, so too shall the path to me. Discourse with me, and against that power fight. When the key which overturns all is possessed, everything shall unfold. That's what the mail from Helba said. Actually, I think there's more meaning in the fragments that accompanied it. Stop, navel, water. There are a few others. Now, how to interpret all of these? Are you listening to me? Bear?
Oh, I'm listening.
Are the deadlines that tough?
No.
Then something about the family? Bingo. Looks like I stepped on a mine. Just kidding. What's wrong? You're not like your usual self.
Mimiru told me that as well. This is the worst. But then, this is me too.
Just shut up! That's why I told you to be sure to save the game first! You've got to think before you act. You can't be so spontaneous. Why do you do that?
That's just my character.
You're just saying that because we won.
It would have been a piece of cake if Tsukasa had shown up, huh?
Sorry.
It's nothing you should feel the need to apologize for, Mimiru. But tell me, is it true that you really know him?
What are you getting at?
Because there's lots of rumors. How he fought against the Crimson Knights, how he has this really amazing monster as his slave. I was wondering if he would really hang out with people like us. You know, there is that boredom from being such a famous character.
Trust me, that doesn't matter. Forget about the rumors. He's just not good at getting along with people. He's a character that's often misunderstood since he doesn't talk a lot. I wanted to introduce him to you, but
Mimiru, the way you talk about Tsukasa, it sounds as if you not only know him, but it's like he's your friend.
That's right! Yes, we are friends!
So you're at a complete loss, huh? I don't think you could have helped it. Kids nowadays are all like that, I think.
You think it's no big deal?
Everyone has trouble spots in their life. You know it's true, Bear. That's why you can associate with Tsukasa.
Yeah, but
You're using this game as a replacement. What you can't do in real life, you do in the world. Things that are impossible or nearly impossible to deal with, you deal with these by playing your role. For instance, towards a certain character, you're playing the role of father that you couldn't perform in real life. Look, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm blaming you for anything.
Yeah.
So, how about just going ahead and admitting that you are using this game as a replacement? That way it'd be more fun, and everyone around you will have more fun too.
Sort of like Krim. Huh.
Yeah, that's right. He's interesting.
You saw him?
Offline? Not yet. I'm investigating the Wavemaster Tsukasa. I want to know about the Key of the Twilight. That will most likely be connected to him. To find out about it, I'm meeting with Krim. But that meeting's not for Tsukasa. It's for myself. And I think it's fine that way. What do you think?
I guess so. I suppose it's okay if you think about it that way.
Lady Subaru will not see you.
She said so?
You didn't hear me?
She won't see me. Did Subaru really say that?
That is the decision of the Knights. On a normal day, we wouldn't waste the time for a purposeless conversation like this. Now leave immediately. I don't know what you spoke with Lady Subaru about, but if you have feelings for her as well, I would advise you to turn around and never come here again.
But why?
You must not disrupt Lady Subaru's heart. It would be best... No, you may not see her. Please.
I've seen fragments of it,
Fragments?
because they were quoted often during the debates. But to think, all the text that has been known is just these few fragments. BT,
Yes?
the path to me and discourse with me. Who does me refer to?
I don't know. If you think about it, it would be the person who wrote the post.
But that's very strange. No matter who it is, why would they take such a roundabout way? Can that person really not talk until someone gets to that area? Is it possible to continue waiting in silence until someone gets there?
There's Tsukasa's example.
Do you think that someone else was unable to log out before him as well? Is that what you mean?
Or perhaps it is something that has existed within the game from the beginning.
Wait! How can something from within the game post on the message board?
In any case, we can find out by going there and seeing this person.
BT, that's not a good idea. I'm not prepared to do something like that.
Then how about this? Perhaps the god of this world, the creator. Maybe that's the answer.
You mean the programmer in this case?
I'm saying, what if there was a hidden setting for some such deity in this game? One that the users don't know about. A continent that sinks to the bottom of the ocean in one night because of a volcano eruption, or a giant flood. God has been known, at times, to reset the world.
The key to overturning everything. A god that tries to reset this world. I don't like it, and I have no intention of being the right-hand man for such a god.
It's not that it's been decided as such, but to stop him, we have to first go there and speak with him.
That's right. So what should I do?
Why don't you tell me what your plans are for the coming week?
Sorry?
I would like to talk to you a little more offline.
I can't answer that immediately.
So now are you not sure of yourself?
This is a game. It's all in play. I would like to keep the playing within the field, you know?
Is that the same for Subaru?
Lady Subaru.
It's all right. It's nothing.
Oh, Tsukasa! We promised, remember? What's wrong?
I'm sorry.
I guess it's okay. It was actually fun. 820's a pretty weird kid, though, I can tell you that. Let's go. We're wasting time here. I mean, this is the world, you know.
Bear said that too. That it's just a waste.
So why come to me?
Well, I had a hunch that you would know, Subaru.
Unfortunately,
I see.
has something happened to Tsukasa?
That's my problem. I'm not confident as to whether or not I can get along with Tsukasa anymore.
Confident?
There's no way I can be responsible for what Tsukasa does, and I have no right to be contacting him.
Then tell me, have you promised something to Tsukasa recently?
No, that's not it exactly.
Think about this. Does responsibility truly matter if you really wanted to see someone or be with them? What is important is to try to be together. The worst thing that you can do is to show no concern at all.
You wouldn't question the motive, huh?
Whether it be of kindness or hate, I think Tsukasa is seeking some connection. He isn't actually shutting people out. At least, that's what I would like to believe. There is a phrase I know. Meeting someone is God's doing, but parting is what humans do themselves.
Moto Hagio, wasn't it?
So you know of her. Please, Bear, please don't ever give up.
I think I have an idea. Why the Crimson Knights rely on you and your leadership in times of need.
Oh,
Give me a break! Why do I have to do something like that? I can't believe you! Did you just call me out here to tell me that? If you're not gonna do it, then just say you're not gonna! Who do you think is gonna help you now? Why do you have to put on that fatherly aura now of all times?
Hey. Are you busy right now?
Not really.
Would you mind hanging out for a bit?
Excuse me?
You could listen to the ranting of a boring old man's life.
Do I have to?
Yeah, it's the worst. It's just until Mimiru comes. In the meantime, you can just brush it off as me talking to myself.
Why are adults so selfish?
That Wave Master, the one you met over in Carmina Gadalica the other day? Actually, he's my